What's up, guys? So, y'all already know who this is, and I'm gonna do a weekly reading in general for everyone, for all the signs. And guess what? We're starting with Aries. And so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull 6 cards. Then I'm gonna pull 2 romance angel cards for the love portion, and then we're gonna do 1 card of advice for the week for each sign. You know I have to come and give y'all some type of weekly, and I'm starting off slow, because I still have a job that we gotta let cut loose. But in order to cut loose of this job, I have to do a lot of things here that need to be done. So, we're going to start off with Aries. We're going to pull the 6 cards. And we're going to get this thing popping. So, Spirit, talk to me about Aries for the week of April the 1st. Happy Easter through April the 7th. Roughly April the 8th. I'm going to try to come and do these every Sunday since I don't have to get up so early in the morning. And, I can still get up early in the morning because my body will get me up early in the morning to do these for you guys. So, hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's see what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week starting April 1st through April 7th. Okay, so the cards are ready to talk. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. No, King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands. So, overall in the 7 of Wands. So, what you on the defense about, Aries? It does look like, you do have offers coming towards you this week. It could take more like the end of the week for them to come, or it's just been, you've been waiting on this thing so long, and it's just, taking its slow ass time to come towards you. And it could involve, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Or it's like, you coming into yourself this week. It looks like, it's been a long time coming, the financial independence. And it looks like, you will be coming into some type of financial success. It's really, really took a long time. But maybe you might have someone that is going to help you out. But through all of these things, there is some type of cold energy around you. Maybe this person, has been, being cold. It's feeling like, there's shadiness. Especially with this King of Swords energy. But nevertheless, you still get that new beginning. You still get that stuff. Emotional happiness. But of course, with all these great things coming towards you, it is a few obstacles that you may have to, face. Things you have to jump through to get to these things. It's not going to be an easy week, let me tell you. But you have all these wonderful things. The only thing I don't like is this King of Swords in reverse. So it's like, let's do a clarifier card for this King of Swords and just see why is this energy here. Because I see that it kind of has you on the edge, when you have all of these great things. And check it. The 9 of Wands is right up under this King of Swords. So, This person could like be trying to create obstacles for you, of course. Don't know if it's warranted, but it just looks like, you know, regardless of all these things, you know, you've waited a long time for these things to come towards you. And so it's like, you know, don't fret. You got good things around you. Yeah, there could be an air sign, Lord forbid, that you have, you know, been unfair to this person. Or maybe this person is just not balanced within themselves right now. So they don't want to see eye to eye with you. Because you actually could be trying to, you know, and it could be a Libra. You're actually trying to, you know, maybe offer to work with this person, to do something with this person. But, you know, this person is not feeling whatever it is that you're offering, maybe, you know. Because they feel something is not fair. Wow, you know, it's just really taking a long time for this opportunity to come towards you, you know. And I feel that, you know, there is competition. There are other people that may be gunning for this same situation. And you just waiting to sit pretty. You just waiting for karma to come through. It hasn't quite came through yet. But I just feel like, you know, it's a long time coming. Because this Ace of Wands is here to say new beginnings, regardless of all of this other shit. Yeah, it's been hard. Yeah, you know, things have just been really out of whack for some time. But in the end, you will get your emotional happiness that you want on whatever level that means to you, you know. Things may have to come out. Some things may have to be revealed for this to be able to move forward. But still, you're getting what you want. So I'm just going to tell you this week to just chill out. Watch everything. Don't react to anything. And if there is someone around you in your life that is, you know, not talking to you, acting cold towards you, understand that, or understand your placement if you have anything to do with what is going on in this person's life. Just understand. Because it is a little bit of imbalance going on in this situation regardless, you know. Now, when it comes down to love, you know, you need to stay optimistic. I mean, no one wants to hear that. Stay optimistic, all of that good jazz. But, you know, you may have, like, invested yourself into something or someone that just wasn't for you, you know? They weren't for you. Unrequited, very unrequited. They were not the one. And I just need for you to sit down and think about that and not let it get to you. Don't let it bother you so much, you know? Because, Aries, let's face it, you do deserve love. You're very, very lovable. You know, you have a lot of good qualities about you that, you know, people can't pass up. And when the right person sees you for you, you won't have to worry about any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, if this person wasn't for you, just still stay optimistic. There is still, you know, hope for love. It's always hope for love. As long as you keep giving love, it's hope for love. And if this situation happens to have something to do with a family member, you know, Spirit just kind of wants you to understand and heal this situation and stop the fighting, stop the bickering, stop all that stuff. You have to be the bigger person. You have to find it in your heart to understand whatever it is that this person is going through. Why are they going through? What part did you play? You know, you can't run from the truth. And if there are things that need to be revealed to this person, if there are things that you need to say to this person, go ahead and say it. You know, yeah, this person is going to be heartbroken. Yeah, this person may be mad. But now we need to see how we can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Be open to any type of insight. that you may get this week while you're resting, while you're waiting. Be open to the gifts that Spirit is going to give you of insight on how to work on this situation, because at the end of the day, you should never be fighting with family over money, over anything. There's no reason why you should be fighting with family. So chill out this week. Everything's going to come to you the way you need it to come. Just don't let this Aries, Mars energy get the best of you. And if this other person, is coming off as cold and doesn't want to be bothered, just understand it's Mercury retrograde. And this is air energy that we're talking about. So, of course, this air person will want to take a break. Will want to re-examine. That's what they're doing, re-examining things around them so that they can, come back on the surface. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed it. So, let's go to Taurus. How are you guys doing? What has been jiving with you guys? But yeah, let's see. Taurus, Sun, rising. Let's see. Knight of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups. Temperance. So Taurus. Overall energy, Six of Swords. What is plaguing you on a mental level? Because I feel like whatever it is that is plaguing you on a mental level, that's what's causing the stagnation for you. I see that on an emotional level, you've left things behind. There could be a Sagittarius, maybe another Aries, a Leo, that is kind of pissed off with you right now. Maybe you've decided, okay, well, I'm not waiting on whatever it is with this person. I don't have time. But it still looks like, there is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this, you through all of this stagnation and, letting go of things, you're still emotionally intact. If it's not a water sign that is involved in this situation. And I see that, you are exercising a tremendous amount of patience. You're making good decisions between the head and heart. You're balanced. Why this fire sign may not be balanced, it looks like, you're mentally moving on from things. You have no time for foolery. You don't want to wait on nothing anymore. It's like, we are in Mercury retrograde. So that's where this, stagnation may be coming from. This is why you're feeling stagnant. Like you're not moving forward, yet you want to move forward because of all this Aries, Mars energy. And then, of course, Mercury is retrograde in Aries. So, everybody wants to fuss and be mad, but you chilling. You're like, okay, if I got to leave some things behind, I will. I ain't going to sit up and wait no more. And I'm going to be looking pretty and emotionally balanced while I do it, So that's good. Yeah, work seems kind of slow. Or if you're, waiting on a partnership with the Sagittarius person, it's just moving slowly. It's not really going anywhere at this moment. This fire sign could be a little bit upset because, they just possibly went through some type of loss. But they're recovering, but they're still mad about it, Meanwhile, this water sign person has dropped they're dropping burdens. This seems to be a thing with money where it was an imbalance going on. People were not giving and receiving evenly. And so, the water sign seems to be dropping things left and right, while still looking pretty. And this could also be your energy, especially if you have water within your chart. You know, you gotta let some things go so that you can be emotionally balanced, you know? And yeah, work doesn't seem like it's going or it's coming to you as fast, especially if you're looking for a job. It's like you got to be patient because we're going through Mercury retrograde, and I wouldn't want you, you know, really starting anything new, doing anything new right now, because you may have changes when Mercury goes direct or stations direct on the 15th of April, you know. And we know your birthday month is coming up. I just want you to really sit down and enjoy that. Your birthday may be this week. You know, just no. Your birthday may not be this week. Someone close to you, because this is Aries season, you know. Just chill. Just chill. Enjoy the slow pace of work right now. Enjoy the things that are coming in slow, because this is the time where you get to reexamine, relook at things, you know, reconsider things. And yeah, if this Aries energy, it seems, because you know this Aries energy is turning up in everyone's reading, you know, and it's just like, yeah, they feeling like they lost a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but it is okay. They're getting over it. They're picking up the pieces, and it just looks like a time where everybody is just dumping things that no longer serve them. Meanwhile, you're not waiting on things to come towards you anymore. You just ready to push forward. But Spirit says slow down. Look at things and reconsider things before you move forward. Put your head down and work, no matter how slow, no matter how stagnant. Just, you know, focus on the details right now. That's what you need to be doing. Whatever emotional discontent that you are having, that should be lifting, but it's probably taking, you know, forever to do, you know. So just chill. That's what it looks like for you this week. Chill in the emotional balance that you have. Make sure that your heart and your head is agreeing on the same things. When it comes down to love, free yourself from any thing from the past that, you know, could have had you bogged down, you know. Don't let things get to you. Don't be so serious, because it looks like you can reconcile in a situation when it comes down to love this week. You can start all over this week and, like, really, and this could hit today, you know, really have some bliss, you know, a good time this week. So don't take everything so serious. Yeah, things in the work arena, friend arena, family arena may not be looking so good right now. Everything just seems to be going slow. But free yourself from all of that stuff. Take back control of your life. Somebody is going to come back and return to you. And you're going to have a good old time with that person. So, you know, just sit and chill. Don't be so serious about everything. See? Enjoy yourself this week. Bring joy back into your life. This is just like the highest energy that you can have, and we really need to raise the vibration in your life right now. So it's just like, if you are coming out the tail end of just icky energy, let that icky energy go and just enjoy life this week, you know? Appreciate everything that comes about. Appreciate every moment that you have this week. And the more joy and the more, you know, happiness that's around you, the more that you're going to attract things, no matter how slow they may come to you. Just practice putting that joy into your life this week, because it's going to help you out in the future, Taurus. I'm telling you. Hope that this resonated with you guys. See ya. So now let's go on to the Geminis. I'm very curious to see what is going to happen for Gemini and Cancer, since, you know, I am on that cusp. I really resonate with the Gemini, you know, because I'm right at 29 degrees. So a lot of things for Cancer really, you know, And it's funny because the Lover's card, and the Chariot card is right there as I'm talking about it, you know. What's going on with my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week starting April the 1st through the 7th? Hierophant, Temperance, Four of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse. Half and half this week. Tower card, overall energy. So yeah, there are going to be some things that kind of come to an end this week for you. I see that there is a job at the forefront of your mind this week. You're trying to, balance out you are balancing out your feelings with the emotions and the thoughts that you have. So that's good. I do still feel like there's some instability that may be going around you, possibly in your home life. But it looks like work is good for you. It looks like work is good. You're balancing everything out. And it looks like, you're trying to get this home situation intact. But you got love, or you got new opportunities coming to you. Either way it goes this week, there may be an earth sign that you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of this person because they're not the nicest. And they don't have your best interest at heart, They may be trying to get in this week, make you feel like, you're not special, you're not productive, Might make you feel like you don't want to be bothered with people, you don't want to create with nothing. You don't want to create this week. You don't want to do anything. How this person could make you feel. But remember, work looks good. Looks like you're balancing those things out. You're getting the hang of that situation. It might be causing you a little bit of instability in your home. And there's new opportunities. Clarity coming to you. The truth could be coming to you this week. Overall, I just feel like, this is a pretty balanced week for you. Try to put some more balance into that home life situation. You're going to start having some realizations about this earth sign. There also could be, another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that is willing to come in with the coin, help you out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because it just looks like this week, because of certain things that are going on, Gemini, you just may not feel like being your creative self. You may not feel like, you are on top of your pinnacle. You may not feel like you're worthy. And it could have something to do with this earth sign, something this earth sign does, something you realize about this earth sign. And it's okay. It is totally, totally okay. Because at the end of the day, I think because of the fact you are not feeling balanced within your home, you may not be feeling balanced within yourself. This is what's causing you to not really want to create, not really want to be abundant. Feeling like you're just not abundant because maybe things just not going the way you wanted to go in your home life. But you are balanced. You have all these good gifts coming. But you're going to have to realize some things about some people. And they're going to have to go. Number one thing is the truth will be coming towards you this week. And an earth sign could be at the forefront of this. They may want to offer you something after your hard time of obstacles in your life. Yeah, you may have dropped the ball. You may have dropped the ball. Somebody may have dropped the ball. Somebody may have even been manipulative and been stealing and all of this stuff. But you know what, Gemini? I feel like this person or whatever, this is spiritually supposed to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? You had to go through all of these laws so that you could get here. King of Cups, so you could get here. Emotional balance, so you can see everything clear. And yeah, it looks like you may not be able to, move forward on something. You may be missing someone right now. overall, you know, for this week, everything looks good on the arena when it comes down to work and finances. You just got to learn how to let go of trying to have control over things. Go with the flow. And, you know, we're usually good at that. But I think the past year has really put us on edge, made us a lot feistier than we normally are. There could be a reconciliation for you also this week. If you put in the effort to make it happen, you could possibly, you know, enjoy your week also. Just like I was telling Taurus, you know, you can enjoy things this week, but you're going to probably have to make the first move because, and I know a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to have to put this effort into this reconciliation if you really want it to come about. Because it looks like this week you actually can do it. So what are you going to do, Gemini? Are you just going to sit on your laurels? Because I know you know who I'm talking about, and I know you know what I'm talking about. This water energy. It can be fixed. And as far as that earth sign, that could be someone in work that's just not feeling happy in their life. So they could be going around, you know, starting shit, gossiping, and you're going to have to face that this week. You can't just ignore the things. And also, you know, when you have downtime this week from work, just get outside and, you know, just get out and enjoy life. Like I was telling Taurus, just play, have some fun. Work is going to be fine. Spirit is going to make sure everything is good when it comes down to work, you know. You got to bring some happiness, some laughter, all of that good stuff into your life. You know, we all need that. And I know I definitely, most definitely am one that needs to enjoy life, to laugh a little bit more, because things have been so stressful around me. So I know the energy that you guys are going through. I just had a client the other day. She's Gemini, and I was telling her the same thing. Enjoy life. Stop putting so much time into work, because when you make yourself happy and then when it's time for you to go back towards work, everything will be good. Everything will flow the way it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that equal balance of downtime and laughter, you know? So it looks like a good week for everybody so far. Don't stress, you know? We got possibly 2 more weeks in this Mercury retrograde. Things will be getting back to normal. So just chill out. Let's look at Cancers. How y'all doing? You still ain't got no clarity on that damn air sign, I see. Seem like they not coming towards you, even though you trying to open up to them on the low. They'll get it. They will get it. They just chilling right now, you know? Because I think the thing about them is, you know, they done reached out so many times. They done tried so many times that they're kind of scared to do it again. They don't want no trouble. Give them some time. They will. They'll reach out. Let's see what's going on. King of Swords reverse. King of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Chariots in reverse. Page of Swords. 4 of Wands in reverse. So, overall energy. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, it does look like you are like kind of holding on to your little coins, you know. Just holding on for dear life. Looks like, you know, the air sign, like I said, seems like they're being cold, not really giving you the communication you want. You're still emotionally balanced, though. You're still keeping it together. Although you're ready to move forward, like everybody else is ready to move forward, you're ready to move forward, and it just seems like you can't quite move forward the way you want to. I feel like you will get a little bit of information that comes in this week that kind of shakes up your home life, shakes up your stability, but it's okay. It's okay. It really, really is okay. It could even have information to have to do with, you know, this air sign, you know. But I think what Spirit wants you to do is kind of hold back a little bit this week. Chill out. Don't make any sudden moves. Don't make any sudden decisions. Because even if you was ready to move forward in certain situations, you can't quite do that yet. Because I think Spirit wants you to really focus on your stability this week. Get all that stuff in order. Because it will seem like, you know, things are kind of shook up. And if this is you just really not wanting to engage or communicate with anybody, that's fine. You want to pull in. You want to keep your emotions to yourself. That's fine. You might be understanding that, you know, this Mercury retrograde says you can't move forward. Or it's just something that comes in that kind of halts and stops everything. Stops the stability that you're trying to build. But nevertheless, you know, we going for stability this week. Yeah, I think you're waiting on that reconciliation from this air sign. You got clarity. You done had your epiphanies, you know. And while you may get some information this week that makes you kind of guarded, makes you really not want to be bothered with folks, it's still fine. It may create a little bit of instability within your home or within the workplace or within yourself, but you're getting clarity so that you can, and the clarity is coming, I feel like, so that you can remain emotionally balanced on top of your shit. You want the reconciliation. You want to fix things in this situation. And you may get that chance to do it. But I don't feel like it's going to be this week that you are able to move forward. You might have to wait another week and a half to be able to move forward in whatever it is that you want to move forward in. Because, yes, the Knight of Wands says there's no movement. It's stagnant energy. So, yeah. I've been telling everybody, slow down this week. Just chill, you know. Don't expect nothing to just happening for you this week, you know. Love says that whatever happened in the past, that was the past. It happened in the past. Release and heal from that shit, because you really can't go forward with anybody, not even anybody new, if you're still holding on to things from the past. You know, you guys are very, very famous and infamous for holding on to grudges and holding on to things and remembering everything, you know. But Spirit wants you to kind of let that go this week, because I feel like you will have opportunities this week to be able to extend your lighthearted energy, because everybody knows that Cancer is one of the most loving signs of the zodiac, and you most definitely do deserve love. But in order for you to be able to reach that high pentacle of that energy, or that high cup of that energy, you have to let go of stuff that happened in the past. You can't hold on to that. And yeah, say maybe this air sign didn't present themselves well the first few times that you may have tried with this person. Okay, let it go, because I feel like this time around you will be able to, you know, get that thing going in the direction that you wanted to go in. But, you know, you got to get quiet this week. You got to get quiet. You have to listen to what Spirit is reassuring you of. Everything is happening the way it needs to be happening. You know, Spirit is orchestrating all this in the background. You can't see it, but if you sit quiet and you listen, then Spirit is going to let you know that everything is all right. Be receptive to everything around you, all the energy around you this week. Don't worry about what exactly is going to be the end result of everything that's going on with you this week. Just know that what you wanted to manifest, that it is being manifest for you. You know, you just got to learn how not to be so reactive. You got to learn how not to want to just fuck shit up, you know, on an emotional level. Just stay quiet, stay still. Because the more quiet you are, the better you're able to hear what Spirit is trying to tell you, you know? Because it's time for you to make your request. And once you make your request, just sit still and listen to what Spirit is going to try to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So the week is kind of calm for everybody. Nothing major going on right now, you know? Gemini got some crazy tower moment coming. And you may get whiff of that this week. And it may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But this person kind of reaches out to you, you know, this week. See what's up with them, okay? So let's go into my Leos, the Lions. How y'all doing? What's going on for Leos for the week of April 1st through the 7th? Watch y'all have some crazy ass energy. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. 8 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. So, look like y'all could be having a little bit of trouble in paradise when it comes down to the money arena. You gotta rob Peter to pay Paul, you know. Seems like there's some unfair influx of money that may be, you know, not coming to you the way that you want to. Looks like a lot of messages may be coming towards you this week, though. It looks like, you know, this earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo individual, they never meant you any well. They never meant any good. And if you have been, like, having this person constantly on your mind, this week it looks like you will be able to stop thinking about this so much. Stop thinking about the fact that someone kind of ruined you, kind of, you know, has you in this, you know, balancing act that you're doing. You're going to have justice this week. Everything's going to be fine this week, you know, because we all know that all the worrying that you're doing, don't do it, Leo, because you do have the strength to get through this situation. You always have the strength to get through any situation that you're dealing with. You just got to learn how to let go. Let go of whatever is plaguing you. Yeah, there's still a little bit of emotional gunk that you haven't wanted to let go of, you know, but you're going to be balanced. Money may seem to come in slow, but at the end of the day, baby, you're going to be shining. You're going to be shining. You're going to be shining. Mark my words. You just don't let stuff worry you to death. Don't let it do it. Don't let it do it. Because if you let it do it, then all you're going to do is keep manifesting more and more of what you don't want. Y'all know y'all should be writing down y'all intentions. Get all the things that you want to happen. The law of attraction is working for many. It's working for many right now. You are no different. You just can't let go of, you can't think about what the hell this earth sign did to you. Yeah, they're causing you burdens. Or maybe it's like, you know, or they may be feeling like they have a lot of burden to carry. There could be a lot of gossiping, a lot of things around this situation right now. But I can really rest assured and let you know that this person does not have your best interest at heart. And at the end of the day, you will get to justice or whatever happened in this situation. It will work out for you in your favor. You don't have to worry about it, though. I think Spirit is going to come along and help you mentally get things off of your chest and out of your mind. You know? You really don't have anything to worry. Yeah, you juggling a little bit. You juggling a little bit. Assistance may not be ready there for you. But see, I think Spirit is allowing this to happen so that you can lean more on Him. Like I said, this person may be messaging you, trying to talk to you, trying to tell you things, because they ain't even emotionally let go of things. But I think you have, on a mental level, let this shit go. Please do. Because by the end of the week, you will find balance if you're able to do this. We don't want you sitting up thinking about things that coulda, woulda, shoulda happened. So, they ain't happened. So, let it go. Okay? Let it go. You may be wanting, like, you may be going through this period of separation right now from the person that you do love. And it's okay. It doesn't mean that it's the end deal. It's over with forever, you know. Maybe it's just time for you to go through some lessons and learn what it is to be actually alone, you know, so that you can get your own emotional stability going on, you know. But I think that this week you could be coming into some situations where you've already met the person that you want to ultimately be with. And it's just because this first person just feels so familiar. And so if you are separated from that person right now, just understand it's only for a short period of time. It's not forever. Definitely this person could be the one that you end up falling for, the one you end up marrying, all of that good jazz. It looks like, you know, you've shared some lifetimes together. Or you've even had, you know, a time in your past where, you know, you guys were happy. But it just looks like, you know, there's some time needed to be apart from this person right now. Or it's getting ready to come up. So, embrace yourself and work on them entrepreneur ideas that you have. Work on self-employment. Work on trying to build your business, your capital. Find something that you are passionate about and work on wanting to build that. Because I feel like when you are more free to be able to work by yourself, for yourself, your intuition will just click. When you ain't got to think about, well, what this boss going to think, what this coworker is going to think, you're able to pick up on the vibes and the ways that you need to move a little bit easier. And I feel like you listen to the guidance of spirit a little bit more when you don't have all that muck in your head. They got your back. They got you. So whatever it is that you want to do in the entrepreneur arena, go ahead and, you know, start planting your seeds. Plant your seeds. Don't debut anything. You know, don't start to try anything new. Just, you know, look over, you know, reassess, all that good stuff. Plant the seeds this week, okay? Okay, so let's go to my Virgos. What's going on for y'all this week? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising the week of April the 1st through the 7th. What's going on with my Virgos? Queen of Cups. 10 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in reverse. Emperor. Page of Swords. So I already see that this week you coming into the week emotionally balanced with your coin in your hand. You've recently possibly let go of some things that just didn't no longer serve you. You maybe decided that you wanted to, you know, bow out on an opportunity that may have presented itself. Because I just feel like you guys just want to have more control over your situation. You all about controlling your communication, how you portray yourself, and that's cool, you know. The main thing is that you are very, very balanced. And if this is a Cancer in your life, maybe you had to, you know, maybe they had to drop some burdens, you know. But either way it goes, I feel like, you know, you on top of your shit when it comes down to the financial things that you're going through. And like I said, you may have had to let go of some things so that you could get here. But you are now in control. And I feel like you guys will be communicating better this week. Yeah, so, you know, maybe there is a water sign, you know, that is kind of hanging in suspense, don't really know what's going on. Or maybe this is just you kind of emotionally balanced, but kind of not really knowing what's going to happen next. Because, yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. Everything is stagnant right now. But money looks good for you. Even though, you know, you may be feeling like, oh, wow, you know, I let this opportunity go. Now, what am I going to do next? Don't worry about what you're going to do next, because you're going to get through this. Even though you may be thinking, or you may be feeling like you can't get through, you are going to get through. There are going to be new opportunities that is going to come, and you may get communication towards the end of this week, you know, that indicates and lets you know that everything is going to be fine. So like I told Leo, don't stress out. Don't stress out, you know, because there's still opportunities here. You just got to, like, drop shit that no longer serve you. And if this is the opportunity, a job, whatever it is, drop it. It doesn't matter. I know you're a mutable sign. So it's like, you know how to handle this energy. You're mercurial. So it's like, with Mercury being in retrograde, you know how to handle this energy. Other people might not know how to handle this energy, but you do. You are in control right now. And if you are able to provide an opportunity for someone, go ahead and do that. You know, you may have had to let another teammate go so that you could provide this help and this opportunity to this other person. Because it kind of looks like, you know, if you are dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you know, they're kind of just hanging there right now. But I feel that this is your energy. You emotionally balanced, you're financially balanced, even though, you know, you really don't know what's going to be next. And you don't know if you're going to be able to get through this, but Divine says, yes, you will be able to get through it. Don't think that you're not going to be able to get through it, because you will. Now, a lot of you guys need to work on your partnerships, work on your relationships, you know. Things haven't been the most easy for the past few months, I understand. And you guys may have been waiting, well, when is this jerk going to get it? When is this, you know, when are they going to just understand how much I love them? You need to tell them how much you love them. You need to go towards whoever the object of your affection is and just pour it out. Because I know Virgos. I know how y'all do. Y'all stubborn. You know, y'all don't really communicate your love feelings that well. But if you want a situation to work out, and if you want someone to stay around, then you have to really, really let them know. Really, really show them how much you love them. Because I know you guys have just been waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to get it. But I just feel like, you know, you haven't been putting a lot of effort into making this person understand that they are the one, you know, because of however you've been feeling on the inside. But I feel like this. Go ahead and make it happen. Because God done had their hands all in this situation since the beginning. And it's all about giving and receiving. That even amount of giving and receiving. So if you're putting out, then you're going to receive. If you're not putting out, then you're not going to receive. And this is how the universe works. Giving and receiving. You put out, you get in. You know, you give in, someone puts out. That's how it goes, you know. Balance this. Understand that you have to balance this, okay? So that's what the week looks like for you, my Virgos. Let's see what's going on with my Libras. I might have to do this in 2 parts because we already at 49 minutes and I gotta be to work and I like to be there early, you know. So Libras, King of Wands, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse. Overall energy, Queen of Wands. So it seems like maybe you're acting in fire energy this week. Very, very passionate. Very, very, charismatic. Very much a go-getter about what you want. There may be a new partnership that you want to form. But you're going to have to drop something in order to make this happen. It might be someone that you want to work with that you've worked with before. You might want to bring this person back in. There was a lot of obstacles, I feel, in the past working with this person. But you may want to bring them back in. But a part of you doesn't really know if you should on a mental level. You could be feeling like very trapped in your head, not knowing what to do. Because you feel like it's so far away. It's so hard to be able to reach that person, to reach out to that person. But I think you do got it. And then this person seems to be operating in the same energy that you're operating in. Very much a go-getter. Very much passionate about the things that they do. So you might be able to reach out to this person and don't be afraid. Yeah, you're going to have to end some things to get this thing going, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. If you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they ain't feeling the best right now. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel like, things is working out for them. But I just feel like because maybe if you are trying to approach this person this week, they may be still thinking about the things that happened in the past, And that might be an obstacle. And you are probably already know this on a mental level too. So that's probably why you are hesitant to do this, because you feel like the opportunity is just so far off. But it's meant to be. It definitely is meant for you to work with this person, to do whatever you need to do with this person. Eight of Pentacles. You just got to drop some other things, that are less important to you and actually get the gumption to go ahead and do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to come back, later on and do the rest of... No, let me finish Libra off first. But yeah, you want to reach out to this person this week. Go ahead. The more you hold back, the longer and the harder it's going to seem to be able to get this situation to come towards you. But you definitely can make it happen. Most definitely. Now, when it comes down to love for you, Libra, you do have a chance to forget about the past. Whatever did happen in the past, let that shit go. It's not going to serve you no justice in your future right now. Get to know this person this time. And yeah, they're very different from you, but they're a soulmate. They not the normal type that you would pick, but they're a soulmate. And you know what soulmates do? They come in and teach you things about yourself, teach you lessons in life. It's somebody to go down the journey. And yeah, you probably didn't hit it off well the first time, but this time, I feel like it'll be all good. So just forget about what happened. Learn from that situation. I think this person came in off the bat trying to teach you lessons. Especially if they're a fire sign. Most definitely. But I feel like once you, start revealing yourself more to this person, they'll start doing the same thing. And then you are going to learn a lot of different things about this person, because I feel like I said, they not like you. But who wants someone that's just like them? What you learning for somebody that's really just like you? Really? What are you learning? So embrace this change. Embrace this person. Do not push them away. You may be sorry again if you do. Stay grounded. Make sure you have your body. You're eating right. You're drinking the right. You're drinking water. You're doing all that stuff for yourself this week. Because if you're not doing these things, that is one way that you become ungrounded. Because we need you in this world. We need you in this world. We need you to bring the balance to this world. So we need you to stay balanced. And Spirit is going to help you with any type of, balancing of the spiritual and the material world, so you don't have to put so much worry into that, because they just want you to enjoy life. Enjoy life, okay? So I'm going to stop this right here. I will be back with Scorpio and the rest when I get off work. Bye, guys.